This week, the channels asked students, are you concerned about your personal information being shared online?
I mean, something interesting about the whole privacy issues kind of going on with Facebook is that it's a lot of information we're trusting with them, that they're sort of just giving out to whoever for the most part, and it's a lot of power for one company to have, and it's a little bit scary.
I think it's super creepy how when you're on the internet, if you go to one site and then you go to another one, there can be ads from the previous site you were on, as if they've been monitoring everything that you've been looking at, and they know what you like certain style of clothing. I know if I'm on a completely different website, ads from that same clothing brand pop up that I was just looking at before. I think that's super weird.
Yeah, I'm pretty concerned because there's a possibility of people hacking into your bank account and whatnot, getting information, taking your money, and more even leaking your information, personal information. I'm not down. I wouldn't like that.
I personally don't care because even if they hack my bank account, there's no money in there. So
I don't really put any private stuff on Facebook because I feel like the people who need to know about my private life already do. And Facebook friends is kind of different from your friend. So yeah, it's unethical. So I just don't post anything there.
I've never trusted much of giving my information away. When I first heard that iPhones were going to have thumbprint sensors, I'm kind of a sketched out guy. I lost my... And now people find out that copies of their thumbprints are owned by Apple, and I'm surprised that people are surprised, honestly.
So I actually don't use social media very much because I am worried about my privacy being invaded. The only account I have is Facebook, and I use it for study abroad. And I put the bare minimum information on there, so I don't use it. And you use it even less than I do.
I use it even less than she does, as you can see by my flip phone. Mm-hmm. And I, too, am concerned about privacy issues, not necessarily for myself, but my family's very involved. And early on, when it all started, I was worried about stalking. I teach women's writers. I'm a feminist. I was worried about stalking issues. I was worried about people posting pictures of their children online, of letting people know when they were gone, where their children went to school. It just frightened me. Close friends could know that, but they proliferated friends, and then you could download and send it to anybody.
Personally, because I'm an actor, and I'm also a graphic designer and a photographer. So personally, I don't really mind having my information actually being shared online. So, because at the same time, it's you want people to see your stuff, you want people to see your work, but it depends when it comes to certain people that just put, let's say, their everyday photos, summer, they go out, they put stuff. So it's a bit weird because, that's personal, but for me, I don't really put my face on social media. I just put my work and that's it.